Hi everyone, my name is Justin Langrich, and I'm here today to convince you why the app Remind should be integrated in the classroom. Remind is a communication platform that helps educators reach students and parents where they are. Messages are sent in real time to an entire class, a small group, or just a single person. You can also schedule announcements ahead of time and attach photos and other files. With Remind, you can also send text messages straight to any phone, including flip phones, so this app can be accessible by teachers, students, parents, and grandparents, so no one is left out on their student's progress or finding their student help. Remind can also translate their messages into more than 90 languages before you send them out so you can reach every family no matter what culture they come from or what language they speak. The app can be effective because it uses delivery receipts to see who's reading the messages that the sender sent out. It means that you can see if the message you sent out was delivered successfully or not. And if it wasn't delivered successfully, then make sure to read it or to send it again. To see if your message is sent or not, click the header of the announcement to make sure it's sent. Remind can also provide a message summary so you know when your message was sent, delivered, or was read. So you can know that the person who you sent the message to read it and ended up responding to it. Remind also allows you to send a message up to 150 people, so there's plenty of enough of a capacity to send to students, parents, and grandparents. Remind also has guidelines and security settings that protects the privacy of the people that send messages on the app to either the classroom group or just individually to the teacher. So my first source is it is a help center for Remind, and it helps people that are struggling like how to get to the app and don't know what Remind is all about. It proves that it is sent in real time to an entire class, and it is fastly sent out from the teacher to the students. It shows how it is accessible through the phones, tablets, computers, anything you have can get Remind. How effective it is, and it shows the guidelines that protects the students, the parents, and the teachers when they have a chat on the app. So the app Remind was created back in 2013 and has been used a lot in a lot of school districts around the United States. But unfortunately, it hasn't been used as much in Indiana, and I feel like this app should be used in every school district, especially ones around Northeast Indiana, because it benefits students, teachers, parents, and grandparents. So everyone is up to date on the information that is being sent around in the classroom. The app also allows teachers to send out reminders for when homework is due, when a test is coming up, or even when parent-teacher conferences is. So it allows everyone to communicate with each other in the classroom, and it provides updates and reminders so everyone knows what is upcoming in the near future. Remind is also free to everyone that downloads it, so money restrictions wouldn't be a concern with this app. And everyone will be treated equally because everyone will have the app, and that's what the Koch brothers, the creators of the app, wanted to make sure happened. The Koch brothers make money off the app by if the school district wants to get this update to remind parents when school events are, besides parent-teacher conferences, then the school can update the app for $10.50. And Remind generates 50 cents in revenue. The schools don't have the schools don't have to update the app, so that still keeps the app free for the school to use and for everyone else to use. The app can also make money off of everyone that downloads the app, and they get their revenue that way too. Schools should also invest in this app because if they end up investing, then students will be able to keep up on their work and won't fall behind because they can ask their teacher if they have any questions, and they can do it on an app that protects the students and parents' privacy on what school questions are asked. And it is a safe app for teachers and students to interact because the schools that invest in the app monitor every conversation, so no inappropriate conversations will happen, so everyone can feel safe. Remind gets parents involved in their students' learning, which is a really rewarding thing because a children's success really relies on if their parents and teacher get along and have a strong connection to support the student. Another reason why every school around the nation should have Remind as a go-to app is because this app also allows students to video, chat, / talk on the phone with their teacher, and that is a really cool feature because if it is a snow day or like what is going on right now with COVID-19, it would be nice for the students to see their teachers or at least hear their voice because they were so used to going to school and following their instructions Monday through Friday. This app allows teachers to provide hands-on help on homework through face-to-face video chat, and sometimes the student just needs their teacher on the phone with them, explaining how to do a problem for them to understand the problem's concept. This app makes connections so much easier between teachers, students, parents, and grandparents, because a teacher could just send out an announcement that he or she needs help with a class fundraiser or a class activity and wants to see if any parents would like to help and volunteer their time to be a part of it. My second source is the main website for Remind. It shows like the school districts and how they can get the app and how to use it throughout the school. It shows like how to use it in high school and college. This is for how the teachers can use the app and what they need to do to download it, and how the families can use the app and what they need to do to use it, and the partners that help support this app. And it shows that it is simple to use. It is a two-way messaging system and is built for education. So Jessica D, a teacher in Louisiana, uses Remind daily to brief parents on whenever their children did well in class and what their homework is for the night. She says the app has led more students to complete their homework and even credits it with improving scores in standardized testing. The word she uses is transform. She says it transformed her classroom and she thinks it made her a better teacher. Jessica proved that Remind has made her a better teacher and has transformed her classroom for the better. This is the Chrome Web Store, and it shows everything about Remind and what it is, and it gives a little story about Jessica and how it made her classroom a little bit better. So my two visual aids are Remind. This is the big logo for it, and it says that it communicates safely with students and parents, which is a really good thing to hear. My second visual aid is a conversation on Remind and how it works and what it looks like. So this is my video project. So thank you.